The house stood alone, at the edge of town, dark and creepy. People told stories. They whispered about strange noises, unexplained lights. No one dared to go near. It was the house on Spook Street, and it was terrifying.
I bet you won't go in.
He was the bravest of the group, or so he claimed.
Yeah, right. I'm not scared.
There was Ben, the quiet one, and Chloe, always ready for a challenge. They were the Spook Street Four, ready for anything, or so they thought. Tonight they had a dare, explore the creepy house on Halloween night. The front door creaked open, dust swirled. The air inside was cold. The Spook Street Four shivered.
A low moan echoed through the hall, then silence.
They crept forward, each step making a noise on the dusty wooden floor.
A floorboard creaked above them, then a loud bang.
The teenagers jumped, their hearts pounded. Someone was in the house. They reached the top of the stairs. A dark figure stood at the end of the hallway. Its eyes glowed red in the darkness.
Who's there?
Max's voice trembled. The figure moved closer. Its ragged breathing filled the air. The teenagers huddled together, too scared to scream. Then the figure stumbled.
A high-pitched meow pierced the silence.
The teenagers gasped. The figure stepped into the light. It wasn't a monster. It was a small, fluffy cat. It had a ripped Halloween costume stuck on its head. The glowing red eyes were just reflectors.
The Spook Street Four burst into laughter, relief washing over them.
The scary figure was just a lost kitten. They removed the costume. The kitten purred and rubbed against their legs.
So much for the haunted house, chuckled Chloe.
They explored the rest of the house. No ghosts, no monsters, just more dust and cobwebs. The house on Spook Street wasn't so scary after all, just a little misunderstood, like the kitten with the costume.
The Spook Street Four learned a valuable lesson that night. Sometimes the scariest things are just funny in disguise.